come. And Michael said something akin to, well, it's 9 years in and you just don't know what you're going to get. He basically said the good Jay and bad Jay, and how can you trust him? That said, it's on the defense. So he got everything in there, you know, and everything was there on display last night. Speaks of Manley on the score. Collinsworth there saying that this is what puts people's jobs in jeopardy. Here's Mark Trestman, out of context, admittedly, in the post-game press conference.
The only thing I'm concerned about right now is getting the heck out of here.
Now, he was talking about getting back to Hallis Hall and watching some tape and moving on to Minnesota.
Sure.
We're not a very good football team right now.
But I'm just concerned with getting the heck out of here. He may or may not get his wish. I wonder if among the listeners there's anything other than a pound of flesh that feels acceptable on a day like this when that press conference happens at 1:30. I don't think it will be Trestman, but I'll be very surprised and frankly disappointed if Mel Tucker still has a job today.
Totally.
It will be.
There has to be a change. I don't know what it is, and that would be the one I would think that'd be the easy one, the one everybody would think would be done. Say thank you for your service. We're going to move along. We're going to put a new voice, put somebody else in charge, change up the calls. You can't take a defense and change it drastically. You can't go from a 4-3 to a 3-4 in a week and do all that kind of stuff.
You have to get.
But you can change something. Yes, you can change personnel. You can change blitzes. You can change calls. Different situations. You can change coverages. You can change coverage looks. You can change stunts, blitzes. You can do that. So that's a fresh voice you can get in there. But you can't go all the way from a 4-3 to a 3-4. That's not going to happen. And that's not the issue. The issue is just the overall defense is not very good.
You can try something, though.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Green Bay was struggling against the run, and Don Capers said,
Sure.
hey, I'm going to take one of my best players and put him in the middle. Give him a chance to be like Troy Polamalu and freelance a little bit and see what he can do. And how did Clay Matthews look last night?
Unbelievable, by the way.
Just tremendous.
Explosive, fast. Just the way he tackles people. When he gets close to me, just leaps and just wraps them up and throws them on the ground.
Anything for you guys, Jay, Shep, anything for you guys feel acceptable other than a pound of flesh on a day like today?
No. If you're not fired after that, what does it take?
Now, let's let it play out.
Thanks, Papa Teo.
Maybe 55 points from the Vikings and they'll think about it.
If they did that with a rookie quarterback?
Maybe they got to get to 60.
See, even the most rational amongst us is calling for a pound of flesh. I don't know who that is. If he's not Shep.
We know that.
Wait,
Not
now.
Shep.
Hold on.
I'm not rational.
Yeah, you're good. Hey, Jay, you know what I loved? I loved watching the empty netter, the Blackhawks empty netter last night. Duncan Keith grabbing it out of the air, throwing it down, giving it to Kane. He takes his time, sets up Taves. That was beautiful.
That was nice. I just relegated the Hawks to the phone, or the Bears to the phone. I switched back. Hawks to the big TV, and that's when Bickle scored.